Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2018 Mercedes-Benz G550. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Mercedes G-Class is a throwback to an odd moment in the company's history. It was originally commissioned by the Shah of Iran as a military vehicle, but that all stopped with the Shah's ousting. Shortly thereafter, the G-Wagon, as it was known, was put up for sale to the public and officially brought to the U.S. decades later in 2002. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz G-Class is rife with compromises and drawbacks, yet it remains a darling of status-seeking wealthy shoppers. If you absolutely must have one before the introduction of the fully redesigned 2019 model and plan on using it off-road as it was intended, I suggest the entry-level G550 or the top-of-the-line G550 4x4 model. But you could see that is $227,000. I mean, your pockets have to be deep anyway, but they really need to be deep if you're going to do the G550 4x4, right? The AMG variants down here, the G63 and the G65 respectively, they replace all-terrain capabilities with really otherworldly power and exclusivity, really, because you can see that the G550 that starts at 123,600, it does 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. It's got 416 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque, and it's just 0.6 of a second slower than the G65, but you're paying basically another $100,000 for that 0.6 of a second. That's a lot of money. So, and you're not getting any more utility. Nobody's really going to be speeding off in their G65 or G63. It is really about exclusivity, really, as is this G550 4x4. I think anybody who's really going to use this on a day-to-day is going to roll around in the G550 SUV. So, we're going to do this build and price and this review on the G550. Before we click this Learn More tab, however, there's a few things on this overview page, namely some design information, some performance information, and some technology information that I think we want to go through first, and then we'll come back and click this tab and learn more about the 550 specifically. Let me first say that I love the way Mercedes lays out their websites because they make getting the information really, really nice. Here under the design, right, we can see here that there's design, performance, and technology. Here under design, it really is timeless. I mean, it's been a brick forever. It's been this shape forever. It says, created to conquer challenges on 6 continents, the 38-year evolution of the G-Class keeps elevating the pinnacle of refinement. From its advanced lighting to its classic upright shape. That's a nice way to say that, right? Its purposeful elegance is both unmistakable and irrefutable. Every surface of the G-Class reflects its confident capability on any surface of the earth. Yeah, because it was made for the Shah of Iran. This thing needed to tackle anything. So over here, let's see, overbuilt by hand, it says. Its sturdy ladder frame and galvanized steel body are hand welded. The frame is flowed with hot wax to resist corrosion. Even its wiring harnesses are hand loomed. It takes more than 40 hours to craft each G-Class virtually entirely by hand. Beyond strength, more than quality, how a G-Class comes to life bestows it with unwavering character. What a powerful paragraph, and it's all true, right? The vehicle is it really can back up what it's saying. Half a mile of thread, 450,000 or 45,000 stitches, and one unblinking eye. Even with its perpetually fresh design, ergonomic layout, and advanced, they've made it as ergonomic as they can possibly make it without completely changing the shape. That's why they're redesigning it next year, which is why I want to grab and do a review of this last year of this vehicle. So it says the G-Class cabin remains a living tribute to a tradition of hand craftsmanship that's all but vanished from the earth. And for decades, a single inspector has allowed no G-Class to undergo your scrutiny until it first surpasses his. They got one guy that's checking these things out and signing off on them. Then they have the Designo, however you pronounce it. I'm not sure. It's the upper level of Mercedes interior. Across all their model lineups, you can get, for various models, you can get this customized next level interior. right? It says exquisitely handcrafted cabin appointments, offer almost unlimited palette of personalization, literally dozens of Napa leathers and a variety of styles, colors, and stitching details, 6 hand-finished cabin trims, rich wood, carbon fiber, rich spectrum of paintwork, from classic solids to modern matte finishes. All right, that's good information. Let's find out some information about the performance. Let's see, unmatched aptitude at any altitude. So look at here. It's got these switches. It's got 1, 2, and 3. So it says, as you make your way off-road, 3 sequentially lockable differentials offer increasingly masterful capability. Each differential can be locked in sequence, center, rear, then front, via a set of buttons on the dash to help maintain the ideal balance of torque and traction for the situation. You need to be shown how to use those, because I see those and I understand the concept, but I still wouldn't know how to use those. So you'd have to have somebody show you how to use that. I would anyway. Then they're talking about the bi-turbo power of the G550. It makes 416 horse and 450 pound-feet of torque in just a 4-liter engine. 4 liters of displacement, able to thrust this car, this big old SUV, to 60 miles an hour in 5.8 seconds. It features a hot inside V turbo layout, patented low-friction nano-slide cylinder walls, and an eco start-stop system. See, it says the standard G-Class permanent all-wheel drive system. So it's permanent all-wheel drive. You cannot make this a 2-wheel drive vehicle. Continuously sends power to all 4 wheels. Its 4-wheel electronic traction system instantly apportions torque to the wheels that can use it best for sure-footed grip on snowy and wet surfaces. I like that. Off-road, its locking differentials help you conquer muddy, loose, or uneven terrain. These last 4 are about the G550 squared and the AMG G63 and G65. Seeing that we're doing this review about the G550, we're just going to go ahead and skip on over that. So under technology here, it's got safer driving made easy. So this is technological teamwork, helps make driving safer and easier. There's Distance Pilot Distronic cruise control, uses radar to adapt your speed to the traffic flow, even stop and go, right? Blind spot assist, a rear view camera, and parking assist Parktronic helps you sense your surroundings for added safety when changing lanes or maneuvering in tight quarters. Yeah, you need all that kind of tech because there's got to be blind spots abound in this vehicle, I would think, as cool as it is. Then here they're talking about the Embrace. For your car, computer, or phone, Embrace connects you to your world. Enjoy in-vehicle apps like Yelp and local search. Let remote diagnostic tests help keep your car healthy. I totally butchered that, didn't I? Let remote diagnostic tests help keep your car healthy. And use remote features to turn on lights, lock the doors, and more. And from Mercedes Me app, get Embrace Connect Standard for 5 years with any new model. So they're going to throw this at you for 5 years when you buy it brand new. And then lastly, comprehensive entertainment, expert guidance. So advanced entertainment, navigation, and communication systems work with intuitive ease in this G-Class. You got the Bluetooth, lets you make calls hands-free and play music cable-free. The elegant central controller and color displays put a world of features within easy reach. Available rear seat entertainment brings first-rate video to the second row. I just noticed that they updated the shifter here. And so with that said, let's go take a look at the gallery. Before we start looking at the exact features of the G550, like I said, that little learn more button we were talking about in the beginning, let's go take a look at the images. Let's go take a look at the exterior photos and the interior photos so we can take a look at some of these updates, right? Let's do that real fast. All right, so here we got some exterior photos. I guess if we click this tab, it'll give us a little more information. This one's a G550 in iridium gray with 19-inch AMG 5-spoke wheels, brilliant LED daytime running lamps, peer from behind the chrome grille guard. I will not read all of those, so we can definitely get through. Oh, you can even download these as wallpaper, which is really cool. They're thinking ahead. All right, so we saw that photo. That's definitely a G63 or 65. Yep, there. Nice. That's probably a AMG. That's that 4x4 squared. I don't really think those are attractive. I think the regular one's fine. There's a G550 shown in storm red. Not bad, the color actually. What is this? Iridium silver with standard 19-inch AMG 5-spoke wheels. Right, those are the standard wheels. What is that? That's a G65. Right, we're not going to launch the 360. Okay, let's go to the interior photo. Okay, the interior. There's that updated shift knob. I can see that. That looks nice. The rest of it really kind of looks the same. Yeah, they're updating it as much as they can, but until they change the shape, they can only take it so far. But they've done a really good job with making it look good, right? It's been the same basic shape. I like how they put all the wood there. That's cool. The shifter's nice. Not too big, I guess. Got the fold down. Well, yeah, you've got the seats that fold up, I suppose. Is there a third row? I don't know. Looks like there might be. What does this say? Cargo area with folding rear seats. The 1/3, 2/3 split rear bench seat folds and tumbles to create a large flat load floor. Okay, I don't know. We'll find out possibly as we go forward. Another shot of the cabin. There's your side blind spot assist there. I can see the power folding mirror button would be right there in the middle. Look, you've got leather wrap dash because I can see the stitching right on the corner of that dashboard on the outside of the vent. Nice rig. But it should be starting at $123,000 because I can guarantee you we're going to spend a few bones to get this thing the way we want it to be. Right? Looks good. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find out more details about the G550 specifically. Okay, so the G550 starts off at $123,600. It's got that 4-liter bi-turbo motor, right? 416 horse. The towing capacity is 7,700 pounds. What colors does it come in? Comes in polar white, black, magnetite black metallic, obsidian black metallic, jade green metallic, capri blue metallic, storm red metallic, steel gray metallic. Lots of colors. Iridium silver, palladium silver, Dakota brown, iridium gray, diamond silver, Designo mystic. Now you have those custom colors, right? The Designo mocha brown, mystic red, graphite metallic, platinum black, mystic brown, platinum mango. What does that look like? I don't know about that. Lots of colors. We'll look at those when we get to the build because there's so many. On the interior side of things, here's what the interior looks like of a G550. So under features, they've got performance and handling. They've got that 4-liter engine, the Eco Stop Start system. There's direct injection and multi-spark ignition, right? There's that hot V turbocharger configuration. If you don't understand that, let me show you real fast. It says for better performance and packaging, the V8's twin turbos are placed inside the V of the engine. Back in the day, they used to be down on the outsides, right? And so the layout sends the compressed charge from each turbo to its bank of cylinders via an extremely short path with near zero pressure loss or turbo lag. That's how these engines can spool up so fast now. They have a less routing, less plumbing to travel. It says the high-pressure turbos spool up quickly to provide up to 14.5 pounds of boost. The setup is also highly efficient from intake to exhaust with liquid-cooled intercoolers and close-mounted catalysts from each peak efficiency that reach peak efficiency in seconds. So it's got a new engine design, layout. It's real efficient. That's the bottom line. Then you've got nano-slide cylinder wall technology. That's just going to keep it nice and slippery and smooth inside those cylinders. You got a permanent all-wheel drive system. You've got 3 lockable differentials. Since I don't know enough about that, let's find out more about that. What all that does for us. Oh, all they were really doing was reiterating what they already said, right? Make your way off-road. There's 3 different gears. So we still don't know how you would actually use it. We understand that you've got these different ones in the sequence, but when and where and what ways and what, what's the word I'm looking for? Situations. And what situations would you be using these? So I guess you got to find that out. Maybe the dealer tells you. I don't know. Or it's in the manual. We don't know. At any rate, let's move on. So then it's got extraordinary off-road aptitude. We know that. The 7G Trionic automatic transmission with shift paddles. It's got dual-side exhaust pipes. Very cool. Confident, capable suspension. And an adjustable suspension, but that's optional. You see it says optional, so that is not standard. The adjustable suspension is not standard. Under design, we kind of already went through this. Timeless modern design, modern cabin, crafted by hand. Comes with the 19-inch AMG 5-spoke wheels, right? Brilliant accents, stainless steel brush guard. You've got the LED daytime running lamps. You've got the multi-function steering wheel. That means you can control things from the infotainment system from the steering wheel, like the volume and the telephone and all that. Power tilt sliding sunroof. You got the high-end Designo manufacturer package, right? That's obviously optional. Then they're going over the wheels again. And this is all optional stuff they got over here. This is gloss black exterior accents, the Designo package, the Designo paints and stuff, and all that. The burl walnut, all that's optional. And then all the different wood designs that they can have, the poplar wood, the piano, and then the Designo champagne white, the light brown poplar, I said poplar, AMG carbon fiber trim. You've got the Dynamica headliner. This is all optional stuff. You can see that. Contrasting stitching, that's optional. The red seat belts, that's optional. Outer protective strips in black. Lots of design stuff, lots of optional things. So, spare tire surround painted in body color. The grab handles in black leather. I mean, so we're going to have fun when we get to the build and price, and we're almost there. We're going to get through the rest of this page so we learn everything about this rig, and then we'll build it. Then under safety, there's this Distronic. Let me move this because this little arrow is right there. Distronic Pilot, or Distronic Pilot Distronic, or Distance Pilot Distronic. Blind Spot Assist, Parking Assist, Parktronic. It's got the rear view camera, electronic stability program, the trailer stability assist, right? 6-way airbag protection, bi-xenon headlamps. This is all standard stuff because when it's optional, they say optional. So this is all standard equipment. Seatbelt technology, adaptive braking, brake assist, anti-lock brakes, right? The tire pressure monitor system. You got a smart key, right? That's probably keyless access. Rain sensing windshield wipers, night security illumination, anti-theft alarm system. Lots of stuff under safety. Under comfort and convenience, leather upholstery, Napa leather, 10-way power front seats with memory, heated and ventilated front seats, multi-contour front seats, split folding rear seats. They're throwing a lot at you for $123,000. At least they're doing that. Heated rear seats even. 5 years of the Embrace, we knew that. The dual zone climate control they give you. Electronically heated windshield, the heated power side mirrors with power fold-in. You get the privacy glass. There's 3 power outlets on this rig. There's power tilt telescoping steering column. You get a 4.5-inch color instrument cluster right here in the middle. Look at that little speed limit signs and everything. It's reading the road for you. Auto dimming rear view mirror with driver side mirrors. You got a garage door opener. That's what these little buttons are under here. You got a brake hold feature, which is nice. And then they start going through their optional stuff, the Designo packages, and 3 additional years of Embrace. And then the heated steering wheel is an option. The all-season floor mats are optional. And lastly, under audio and entertainment, because then we'll be able to look at the packages, right? Because up here we're looking at the features. Then we'll check out the packages. Then we'll look at specs, and we'll look at warranty real fast, and then we'll do the build and price. So audio and entertainment, command system with central controller, command navigation, no charge navigation map updates for 3 years they're going to give you. Hands-free Bluetooth interface. You get the Harman Kardon sound system, the USB audio port, right? You got the HD radio, Sirius XM. They're going to give you 5 years of that. For the Sirius XM traffic and weather, they're giving you 5 years of that. Voice control with learning feature. That's interesting. Bluetooth audio streaming, in-dash DVD player. You get the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and then now they're going to go through some optional stuff like the rear seat entertainment system's optional. The tune-in radio is optional. All right, let's look at the packages. So here's that complimentary Embrace package. That gives you, it's an app. You can remote start your car, lock and unlock your car, sound the horn and lights. You get remote diagnostics, lots of stuff, travel zones, points of interest, vehicle finder, curfew minder, speed alert, a driving journal. Lots of stuff with the Embrace. I'm not going to go over prices and stuff because I don't do any of that on the channel. We just look at the prices, the packages and the features on this channel. Then some other packages they have this night package here, right? This gives you the outer protective strips in black. You get the 19-inch AMG 5-spoke wheels in black. You get gloss black exterior accents. Then there's an Embrace Concierge, three months free trial. Then you get an Embrace Entertainment 3-month free trial. You get music, podcasts, and over here on the Concierge, you get help with traffic, directions, recommendations, reservations, tickets. Is that stuff really that popular? Because everybody's doing it. I've never said, ooh, I really need this, but everybody seems to have it. Is it really that popular? I just want to know. Then yet another Embrace trial. This is secure. This is automatic collision, stolen vehicle assistance, crisis assist, safe ride, dealer connect. So they're giving a 6-month free trial of that. Let's see what else they got. That was it. So let's look at the specifications real fast. So they're going to show us the key specs, right? They're going to show us the price. It seats 5 adults. There's 38.6 cubic feet of cargo capacity behind the rear seats. It's got a 7-speed transmission. There's that 4-liter turbo motor, puts out 416 horse, tells us the 0 to 60. They don't know the fuel economy. That's to be determined. So we don't know the fuel economy. And then overall height is 76 inches. Overall length is 187. It's not really that long. It's 80 inches wide. The wheelbase is 112 inches. It weighs 5,700 pounds and change. The front headroom is 42 inches. The legroom is 52 inches. The shoulder room is 56 inches. I thought it'd be a little bit more. And then there's our room in the back. The rear headroom, 40 inches. The legroom, 41.9. The shoulder room, 56.3. And the cargo capacity, if you fold the seats down, is 79.5 cubic feet. So you have almost 80 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats down. All right, let's look at the warranty, and then we'll go do the build. All right, we skipped over the warranty thing because it was just a whole bunch of writing. It wasn't really easily laid out. Some manufacturers lay out their warranty information really easy. They didn't, so we're just going to skip over it. So here we are at the build. All right, so we're at $128,000, and now we're going to choose color. It's all about the colors right now. Let's do more views. Let's get like a side shot. This will give us a better shot. We can see the roof and all of that. So look at all these paint colors we have. We've got these colors. Then we have the Designo colors. Then we have a higher level of those colors. So they're getting really stupid with the colors. And these are really expensive. There's extra $6,500 for these colors. So with so many colors to go through and seeing that colors isn't the most important thing about this build and price review, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a color. So that way we don't spend forever on the colors. Okay, so just so you know, I went with one of this Designo manufacturer color. So they've got a higher end of colors here. And I went with the light ivory for $6,500. Look how it looks. Let's come up. Looks nice. It's pretty. The light ivory. We're going to do the light ivory. We're going to get rid of those wheels. So what's up with the wheels? So the 19-inch AMG wheels, that's standard. And then there's the black ones. So I don't really like those black ones, but they're not really giving us a whole bunch of options on that. So I guess I'll leave those. Now, what else do we have down here? We've got the luxury package. Well, seeing that I've gone with that light ivory, then we better go with the luxury package on this. Let's see what that all entails. Okay, well, it's not one to show previews, so we're just going to go ahead and tick that box. Now, seeing that we want to get this luxury package, it says that it wants to give us white lacquer wood. You know what? Normally, I would say no way. Normally, I would always do either a burl wood or I would do carbon fiber. I mean, that's totally my MO. But for this build, I'm going to do opposite day. So, yep, let's do the white lacquer wood. Let's make that change. Let's do it. All right. We don't need the Mojave package. It gives us the rear spare tire surround painted in body color. That automatically added that when we did the luxury package. Keep that in mind. Do we want this night package? No. Gloss black exterior accent, 19-inch AMG wheels in black, outer protective strips in black. I don't really want that. I don't really like these wheels either. I like to see a chrome wheel, or I should say a silver finish wheel, but I certainly don't want the black wheel. So we're going to leave it like that. We've got our colors picked, and we did the luxury package for the Designo, and let's move on to the interior. Okay, so the first thing they're doing is spinning us around the interior here so we can get a decent shot of it. Let me spin us around. Here we go. There we go. It was feeling stuck, or it was being stuck. All right, there's a nice shot. That looks good. All right, now let's move on. All right, so we already know that we did that luxury package, so it gave us the white lacquer wood, right? Even though we can't see it here. Oh, no, I guess we can see it. There it is. There's the white lacquer wood. We can see it. Can I zoom in on it? Yeah, I guess I can a little bit. All right, there's the white lacquer wood. Now, what interior do we want to go with that? We've got that light ivory exterior. So should we try this light brown two-tone Napa? That would work. I think this might look a little bit better. Well, maybe we'll stick with the Designo manufacturer color. Since we did a manufacturer color for the exterior, maybe we should match that with an interior color. So I kind of like this saddle brown. Let's see what the saddle brown looks like. But to do that, they have to remove the luxury package. So let's not do that. What about this one? Right? They still want to remove the luxury package. So right now, it's got blue seats in it. Does it have blue seats in it now? Yeah, it looks like it has blue seats in it now. So, what about the mocha brown? Right? So every color wants to remove the luxury package. Well, that's really interesting then. Maybe we won't go with one of these manufacturer colors. Let's go back up here like I was originally thinking with the quilting. So let's try the quilting. This was the original color. They still want to remove it. Hang on a second. Okay, so here's the deal. Apparently, the luxury package doesn't fly with any of these seats besides the one that's already selected. So I'm just going to pick the seat that I want, which is this saddle brown, and we're going to go ahead and just remove the luxury package. Let's just be done with the luxury package. Let's see what the seats look like. That looks nice. And see how it even puts the piping around the floor mats. That puts the piping around the floor mats. Now that we've gotten rid of those seats, now that we got rid of the luxury package, we're certainly going to get rid of the wood, right? We're going to get rid of the wood. Let's try some of these. The burl wood. Let's see what the burl wood looks like. To do that, we need to add the wood leather steering wheel and the heated steering wheel. Nah, I don't want to do the burl. Let's try the carbon fiber. All right. But then you have to do the Designo black lacquer, leather, the two-tone Napa steering wheel. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. That's not unattractive. That works. All right. And for the sake of time, that works. And it's not unattractive. So we got the carbon fiber exterior trim. We've got the Designo manufacturer color in saddle brown Napa leather. It's a $5,000 option. And let's move on to entertainment and convenience. Wait, whoa. There's stuff to do down here. There's options down here. All right, so we have the black piano lacquer leather steering wheel. Okay, we've got that. Is there anything else that we want down here? I kind of want the grab handles in black leather. I like that feature, right? To do that, we have to change the headliner, and that's fine. Give me the high-end headliner. That works. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. We don't need the red seat belts. Do we want the heated steering wheel? That's going to require a change, though. I think do we already have that? Let's see. I think we're going to leave it the way it is. We won't worry about the heated steering wheel. We'll leave it the way it is. Okay, so seems like that we already got through the hard stuff. It seemed the hard stuff was picking the exterior color and the interior options, because it looks like we're on the good foot now because, well, for options, there's only a couple of things. Do we want the rear seat entertainment? And do we want the all-season floor mats? My answer to both is yes. Why? Because this car is about excess. This vehicle is about excess. Give me the rear seat entertainment just because. And the all-season floor mats because I really want those. And here they're showing us the key standard features. Now, when we get to the end of this build and price, I'm gonna save this build summary so you can, if you like the way I'm speccing this, you can download it in the description below. And when you do that, it's going to have all these key standard features in that PDF. So just keep that in mind. Under performance and safety, do we want the adjustable suspension? The answer to that is yeah. It's electronically adjustable shock absorbers, can vary their dampening. Yeah, we want that. We want it. It's just $1,400. We'll take it. And then they're just showing us some more key standard features, and we're up to almost $140,000 right now. Let's move on to service and care, which we'll probably just skim over. Yes, we will just skim over this stuff because, like I said, on this channel, we do build and price reviews, but we don't really get into this maintenance stuff because that's a person-by-person, based on all your different parameters, so we don't get into that. But I guess it's worth noting that Mercedes has lots of different options on prepaid service options for your car to take care of your G550. So let's move on to summary. Okay, there's that print button. So I'm going to go ahead and print this build, so that way I'll save it. Doesn't even give us the color of our vehicle. But anyway, we started off at $123,000. We added $10,000, over $10,000 in options on the interior. There we go. Oh, it moved our exterior color to black. It moved our exterior color to black. Well, if it did that, let's do this real fast. Hang on. If our exterior color is black, then let's just go ahead and black this bad boy out altogether. Let's just do the black wheels, and let's go ahead and do the night package. Let's go ahead and do the night package. All right. Now we got the night package, and let's do the route. Let's do the spare tire. And we can't do the spare tire in that, right? Because they want to remove the night package. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave that as is. Okay, so now we bumped the price up a little bit, but since they moved the paint to black, we went ahead and kind of made it more AMG, more stealthy. They keep moving the color on us. Boom, let's do black, right? With the night gloss package. There we go. It's all there. Night package. This thing's crazy. Oh, the night package, you have to remove black. Okay, got it. Fine. Let's pick another color. Palladium silver works, because there's several colors that don't work with the night package. Palladium silver works, and we've got our interior, and let's move on. Back to the summary. All right, so exterior, we spent $3,800. Palladium silver, wheels at 18-inch, black. Interior, we spent over $10,000. We see the rest of the breakdown. We come to a grand total of $142,000. I'm glad you saw how that works, how it's so quick that these things, that the car configurator will change on you, because you think that you can build and price these cars however you want, but that's not always the case. Certain things just don't work with other things. And so we just went back, we fixed it up. We've got a really great G-Wagon, and I'm going to wrap this video up. If you've made it to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I promise to keep turning out really great content.